Robbie Rabbit. In a cabbage patch near a stream lived a rabbit named Robbie. Every morning, Robbie would wake up and run to the stream to wash before eating his breakfast. But this morning, there was no water in the stream. How strange, Robbie thought, and decided to find out what happened to all the water. He walked upstream where he discovered a wooden dam. A beaver was hard at work sticking branches and twigs in the dam. When the beaver saw Robbie, he swam over to meet him. "Hi, I'm Bart. What's your name?" said the beaver. Robbie answered quietly, "Robbie." "How do you like my new dam?" asked Bart. "It's okay, I guess," said Robbie. "How'd you like to come inside for some roots and greens?" asked Bart. Robbie nodded yes and went inside. They enjoyed each other's company while they ate their snacks. They talked about how nice the weather was and why Robbie had traveled up the stream. "I guess my dam is causing some problems," said Bart, "but I need a new home to protect myself." "I understand," said Robbie, "but a lot of animals need the water to live. Why don't we see if the dam causes problems for anyone else? I have some friends that live by the stream. Maybe we should see if they care about your dam." "Okay," said Bart. "I'd like to meet some more neighbors." So Robbie led Bart downstream past where Robbie's house was. A little further down, they met a family of raccoons. The mother was packing her things. Robbie asked her if she was moving, and she replied, "Yes, the stream has no water. We need water to drink and wash our food." "I'll miss you," said Robbie. Bart looked down at the ground and felt sad. "Come on," said Robbie. "I know some bears down the hill." When they reached the bear's den, the cubs were ready to move too. The mother bear told Bart and Robbie that there were no fish anymore since the water was all gone. They must move near water. Bart and Robbie were really sad now and decided to keep going on their walk. They said goodbye and walked along until a frog stopped them. She was very upset and needed some help. Her baby tadpoles were dying because they didn't have water. Robbie collected the little water that was left to help the tadpoles, and the frog thanked him. When Robbie was ready to go back home, he noticed that Bart was gone. Robbie was sad about everything: the water, losing his new friend, and about everyone moving away. But then, all of a sudden, he heard a familiar sound. First a drop, then a trickle, and then lots and lots of water came running down the stream. "Hooray!" shouted Robbie. "Bart has taken down his dam." Robbie ran up the hill, up the stream, past his house, and all the way back to Bart's dam. Bart was sitting near the stream watching the water. Robbie said, "Bart, I'm sorry about your house, but everyone can stay here now." "Not me," said Bart. "I really liked all your friends, but I need to find a new place to build my dam." "We all want you to stay," Robbie told Bart. "Why don't you build one half of your dam on the water and one half of your dam on the land?" "Why didn't I think of that?" Bart said happily. When he looked up, he saw all of the animals in the neighborhood there. They were so pleased the water had returned that they had all come to help Bart build his new home.